Hey everybody, this is Ryan, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Shoutouts. Thank you to everybody that left the nice comments on the video about Kyle. I really did appreciate it. I haven't responded to any of them, and I probably won't, but that's not because I don't appreciate them. When I first posted the video, I actually turned off comments. And I don't know why. I mean, it was a really weird video, and I mean, my mind was in weird places, and so it was like, it's like no one can comment on this video. And then like 2 minutes later, it's like, well, of course people should be able to comment, and if they have stories of their own, or just kind of whatever they think. I mean, people should be able to say it. So I turned it back on, and I'm really glad I did. Some people left some really sad stories, but you know, it's, you know, even though you know it, you know, it's like, well, you know, nobody's ever alone in anything they go through, and people have shared stuff and they get through it. And so yeah, it's been almost a week since I found out. Well, not quite, like 5 days, I guess. But I think I'm kind of getting my mind back to normal, which I think has been a very normal process. I haven't really dealt with a lot of people I know dying before. Really only a couple times. Like when I was in kindergarten, I had a friend die, and I was really too young to even understand it. Like I knew she died, but I was too young to like really grasp it, you know. And then I've had some grandparents die, and that's totally different, because, you know, they lived a full life, and of course it's sad, and of course you miss them, but it's different when, you know, somebody has a lot of, when you think somebody has a lot of time left, and all of a sudden they're gone. But I don't want to get back into all of that. Thank you for the people that have left the comments. I did appreciate it. I of course read all of them, and yeah, so hopefully kind of getting back to somewhat of a normal schedule. We'll see. I'm going to be starting a new series on the Runner 2, with the Bit Trip Runner 2 game. Yeah, and I think it's good. It's kind of a little bit different of a format. For those that don't know, it's kind of a mindless game where you just like jump and avoid obstacles, and you collect stuff as you go. So what I'm doing with it is, as I'm playing it, I kind of want to just talk about topics. And to do that, I mean, I'm sure I could come up with some on my own, but I think it'd be really cool if you guys suggested something for me to talk about for the video for, like, you know, 10 minutes or so. And then I will just play the game and talk about whatever. And we'll see how it works. And I already I have the first one recorded, and it was Omnex Hero Blade. He asked a really good question in the last shout-out video about what do I think about people that are in school and balancing videos in school, and, you know, making grades in school and things. And so I talked about that for like 8-9 minutes, whatever it was, and I think I don't know, I think I liked it. Hopefully you guys do. I just need more topics, and just so nobody freaks out, nothing is like happening to the Terraria videos. They are still going to be up on a regular basis. And the funny thing is I think a lot of people that are watching this video, you guys will probably watch the Runner video, so you'll know what's going on. But all the people that don't watch these videos, they're just gonna be like, oh my god, where's Terraria? Why are you playing another game besides Terraria? Why are you not making Terraria videos right now? And so we'll see how that goes. That's pretty common, it seems like. So I don't know, hopefully you guys like it, and I don't know, we'll see. It's kind of a fun game, but we'll see what happens with it. I believe that Avalon got an update, or is at least getting an update very, very soon. So I will make another video on that. I'll probably do maybe 2 more videos on the Binding of Terraria. I don't know, it might just be 1. Kind of depends on how the boss fights go, how hard they are. I don't know if there's quite going to be enough for 2 episodes. We'll just see. And then once I get that made, I'll probably go back to the Avalon stuff. And so on to the shoutouts part of the shoutout video. To get a shoutout, all you got to do is leave a comment in this video or any of the videos during the week, and then you'll be up for a shout out. And there's only 2 shout outs this week, and that's because, well, a lot of people don't post things for me to talk about in the like the adventure maps or the light and darkness stuff. So I posted, I think, 2 more of those, but there was nothing. It's all just, hey, great videos, you know, stuff like that. Nothing to really talk about for shout outs. And so you're saying, well, why did you even make a shout out video? It's, well, because I wanted to get the thing out there that I need topics for the runner video. So I had to make a video, and then there were still a couple comments that I would have used in a shout out video anyway. So on to the shout outs. We got Luke McKay and iScientism, and talking about Terraria. Why don't I do a series on Terraria? And it's one that I will probably do. You know, it's one of the bigger ones that will be 10 or so episodes, maybe more, depending on how it goes. And when I did the Top Area series, I was deciding between that and Terraria. And the reason that I picked Top Area was because at the time, the developer of it was still involved and trying to, you know, improve it and ideas and all of that stuff. And Terraria at the time had been somewhat abandoned. So that's why I went with Top Area, because it was still an evolving game. And I believe that somebody else has picked up Terraria now, which definitely renews my interest in doing it. And so I don't want to commit to something and say, yes, I'm going to do it, because I don't have a set plan to do it. So I don't want to say that I'm absolutely going to, but it's something that is likely to happen. That's pretty much committing to it. When it comes time for me to do the next big mod, Terraria will be on the short list of mods I consider. That's the best I can give you. And so the last shout out is a guy from North asking if I was going to do more Binding of Isaac videos, since I'm doing the Binding of Terraria. And I don't know. It's possible. When I had, I was probably, what, a month ago now, maybe a little bit more, when my computer crashed and I lost a bunch of files, I had assumed that I lost all my Binding of Terraria stuff, but I installed it again and everything was still there. I still had my achievement and all my items. And so I've played it a couple of times just for fun, just to, you know, kill a little bit of time. And I am very rusty. I made it the first time I did not make it far. Then the second time I got a whole bunch of great items, and then I ended up dying before the second mom fight. So I'm definitely nowhere near where I was, but hell, I haven't played the game in a long time. So I don't know. It's possible. Once again, I don't want to commit to anything. It's possible I could make a couple of Binding of Isaac videos. I don't know if I'd pick it up like I did last time, where it was, hey, I'm gonna beat the entire game with every single character like I did last time. I'm not saying that by any means, but I might pick it up and do 1 or 2 videos just as kind of a just a throwback to the people that really like that series. Anyway, so that's gonna do it for shoutouts. Please think of topics and leave them down below, and I will discuss them. So that's gonna do it. So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and until next time, see you guys.